we're back with more of the Hot 7 Nightly News. St. Lucia will this September entertain scores of dive enthusiasts as officials revive Dive Fest. The event is aimed at growing interest in diving as well as building St. Lucia's portfolio as a dive destination. Solaj Alfred tells us more.
Dive Fest seeks to make a splash in St. Lucia this coming September. St. Lucia Tourism Authority, in collaboration with St. Lucia Divers Association, is gearing up to bring a week of exciting diving activities that aim to captivate participants. Donovan Brown, president of the St. Lucia Divers Association, expands on these activities for the week.
That week is a very simple week. It starts on the 9th of September with the opening ceremony. And then in that week, we'll have a treasure hunt, we'll have a lionfish derby. As you know, we're trying to manage the lionfish population, and this is one way of doing it. And we're going to have the photograph competition. This year, the emphasis is going to be on wrecks.
September is traditionally a slower period for occupancy levels in St. Lucia. It is with this in mind that the SLTA, alongside the St. Lucia Divers Association, has sought to revitalize Dive Fest by offering special rates to operators and hotels. Sales manager of SLTA, Ernie George, sees this as an opportunity for growth in niche markets.
We are ready to show the rest of the world that we have the sites and we have the underwater adventures that can take them and make them have a great vacation right here in St. Lucia.
Mr. Brown highlighted that the partially sunken barge SK2 and also Vicky B have now been fully sunk and will make for exceptional subjects for underwater photography. The expected catch from the lionfish derby will also become culinary masterpieces and be eaten as part of the closing ceremony.
We're going to have some owners of dive shops, some persons who sell diving overseas come in, experience our diving and our hospitality for the week and see the fantastic diving we have in St. Lucia. And it is fantastic diving, right? They hopefully will go back, spread the word, and more persons will come.
And finally from us, this notice. The Department of Commerce, International Trade, Investment, Enterprise Development and Consumer Affairs, in collaboration with the Department of Labor, invites all nationals of locally owned landscaping businesses or those involved in the provision of landscaping services to homes and businesses to a meeting at the Department of Commerce's conference room. That's on Monday, the 13th of August from 2 p.m. It's in an effort to ensure sustainability and growth of the private sector. The Department of Commerce has embarked on an initiative to develop a database of all local tradesmen and women, including landscapers. While concentration has been on the manufacturing and construction sectors, landscapers have become an important source of employment in St. Lucia. So once again, that meeting is being held on the 13th of August from 2 p.m. at the Department of Commerce. Well, thanks for tuning into Hot 7's Nightly News. We would like you to be a part of our reporting. Please share stories that may be happening in your community with us. Send your WhatsApp video clips to 450-0777. Once again, thank you for joining us. I'm lovely St. Amy Joseph. This has been the Hot 7 Nightly News. Good night.